Welcome. I'm Andy Garcia. Agricultural experts around the world are faced with the challenge of providing a safe and affordable food supply to our ever-growing population. This demand has sparked many creative and exciting innovations, as we're about to see.
The journey of a Mexican avocado from orchard to market is an incredible story of dedication and expertise, beginning with skilled farmers who carefully cultivate and harvest this superfruit in the rich volcanic soil of Michoacan, Mexico. After being meticulously selected and packed, these avocados travel across borders, arriving fresh in local grocery stores, ready to bring their unique taste and nutritional benefits to kitchens across America.
Mexico is the largest producer of avocados in the world thanks to a magical story. Here in Michoacan, avocados bloom from January to December. Thanks to our perfect climate, great water sources.
We have a real subtropical highland. You don't have frosts, you don't have heat waves. It's all medium temperatures all the way, about 20 microclimates because of the mountains, different valleys.
And now it's becoming more and more important in Jalisco as well.
Jalisco is our neighbor state, and it is basically the same geographic area. There is a mountain range going from east to west in Mexico, and the Jalisco growing area is basically the same.
There's around 80 volcanoes that's around the avocado region. So that makes the soil super rich, but at the same time, it's great in terms of elevation. When you are harvesting avocados, usually you'll start in the lower parts of the mountains and go up the hill. Those avocados on top will be a little bit later in their bloom compared to the ones in the bottom. So up and down the hill throughout the year 4 times, and that's how we get avocados from January to December. The avocado industry has a human factor that is very important in Mexico as well. This is not a place where you can find big corporations behind the avocado production. This is a land of 35,000 small growers.
We are so passionate about the avocados and about providing the best avocados because that's in our blood. I believe I have green blood. When you put that together to the wonderful conditions we have here, that produces the best avocado.
I personally know families that have been in the business for 3 or 4 generations, and we know that they're preparing their kids for the future because this is a market that is still growing, has a lot of potential for the future, and has really changed the face and the economics of the state.
The US and Mexico are the largest international avocado market in the world. It's about 50% of the total avocados in international trade.
There's a magical, perfect match between these 2 countries, the US and Mexico, through the avocado business. The US is by far the #1 country in avocado consumption in the world, and Mexico is by far the #1 producer of avocados in the world. And they're right next to each other. In 48 hours, one country can supply the other with fresh fruit. Today, 8 out of 10 avocados in the US are Mexican. The economic output of Mexican avocados in the US are over $11 billion right now per year. We're creating almost 60,000 direct jobs in the US, more than 78,000 direct jobs in Mexico, and we get to even 300,000 indirect jobs. This is a beautiful story of 2 countries that decided to collaborate using a superfruit that is now not only nurturing families in the US, we're creating a beautiful economic story for both countries. Mexican avocados were banned from the US for more than 80 years. And when they came back with these associations that they built around the business. One on the Mexican side that is called APAM, that holds all the growers and packers, and then Mahia, that holds all the importers of Mexican avocados in the US. And these 2 associations were in charge of doing marketing for Mexican avocados for several years until they decided that it was better if they joined forces and created something together. And in 2012, for the first time ever, 2 foreign associations through the government of the United States created a company, and that's Avocados from Mexico. Avocados from Mexico is the #1 produce marketing organization now in the US, thanks to this idea of joining forces between 2 countries into one single dream and association.
Thanks for watching. We hope you'll join us next time as we continue to explore the latest developments impacting our lives. I'm Andy Garcia.